What's up guys, and welcome to another episode of the Road to Raids. This time we're starting off with a bit of Cerberus, and it's going to be heavily dominated by Cerberus this episode, but you'll soon see why. So, as always, I just want to say thank you for all the likes and comments and subscriptions that I've had over the last few videos, and you know, going forwards, if you're new, feel free to subscribe if you want to keep seeing the videos, and feel free to leave a comment and a thumbs up if you did enjoy the video. And just let me know how you feel about it, you know. And if you didn't enjoy it, feel free to give me a thumbs down, but please do let me know why. But here's where we're going to start off, with an Eternal Crystal. Now, this completes the set of the boots for me, so that's amazing. I now can have the Eternal Boots, which is just wicked. Best in slot of all the boots, awesome thing to have. So we're just going to combine them here. And then obviously you can see there's an elite there. So I'd get a few elites through this episode and a few hards, but the loots are all so bad and there's nothing unique that I'm not going to put them in. But there we go. Eternal Boots made. The easiest 400 RC XP you'll ever get. I don't know about that really, but yeah. But there you go. Complete set, and I can get rid of the Infinity Boots placeholder and just put the Eternal Boots in their place. So yeah. So here we are, we're just finishing off a raid, and I'm surprised at how few raids I've actually managed to do. So this will be my 15th completed raid on this account, and as you can see it's going very badly right now. I have actually just died, so I've returned, so you know, the points have been a bit wrecked on this one for that, but you know, we got there in the end, and we'll soon see what the loot is. There we go, raid number 15. Sub 40 minutes is not bad. And there we go, 337 bloods and 65 adamant ore. It's okay loot, you know. You can't complain, it's just extra stuff. And then we go straight in for another one. These are two guys from the clan chat that I chill in. They're pretty good and they just chill. Quite happy to do some raids at most times, luckily as well. And there we go, so this is raid number 16. And there we go, 47 qualms and 384 dynamite, which I'm actually looking forward to using the dynamite. It's really good for rune ore, you know, when you haven't actually got the mining level to get rune ore. Basically, the blast mine gives you ores up to 5 levels above or 10 levels above, so you can get rune really early, basically. It's fantastic. That was raid number 17, and no special loot, but we got nearly 1,000 coal and a dark relic, which of course we're going to use on Herblore. Everything that can boost Herblore XP goes on Herblore. So there we go, we're using the dark relic on Herblore of course, and what's it going to give? 12.9k XP, that's not bad. Now we're back at Cerb, and in this video, well in this week, you're not going to see 300 plus kills, but I have killed well over 300 Cerb this video, so we've gone from roughly 400 kill count to about 700 and something, and there we go, there's a second Eternal Crystal. That wasn't too long after the last one actually, and I am actually trying to get a Smouldering Stone. That's the whole point really. The Eternal Crystal, I really wanted it obviously, but I could have taken it or left it, but there you go. So there's another Primordial Crystal, so we've got an Eternal Primordial. It's not the worst actually, they're, you know, the more valuable of the loots, so we can make our second set of Primordial boots and get rid of another dragon boot slot, you know, and just have a really nice looking bank. So there we go, we're going to do that now. But that was kill number 613, so I think I've just realised now that means I did another 100 kills plus to finish off this video basically. But there we go, placeholder primordials, that's the first significant item I think that I've got placeholder of. And then there's an Abyssal Whip, which I've been kind of hoping for a long time. So I'm actually slaying at Neve at the moment, because she assigns Abyssal Demons, you know, somewhat kind of regularly, plus DKs and Black Demons. There's a few reasons why I'm there. But yeah, I'm looking for more whips, because I've already used 1.5 tent whips pretty quickly. But then we got another Jad task, and that was the fastest I've ever done again, 38:47. And they're incredibly easy. I don't even come close to failing these nowadays. So yeah, you know, no doubt one day I will fail it, but it's a really nice easy task. It's just a quick 40 minutes. You know, it's about 40 minutes compared to other tasks where they might take 2 hours. We're going to gamble the cape again, of course, because we want that pet. That little Jad's so cute, and we're not lucky. So there we go, we're back to raids, and this was a slightly bigger group this time. Decent points, but no interesting items. That was the 18th raid, so let's see what we actually got. 1.2k rune arrows and 74 mahogany planks. That's interesting loot, to say the least. Back to Cerb again, and by this point I'm really starting to struggle with Cerb, and I had to ask my mate, because, you know, I was like, do I carry on, basically, you know, for a while, but there we go, he said yes, basically, and so we popped on, and we finally got the smouldering stone. This is the first of 3 smouldering stones that I could potentially get. You know, you can attach one to the harpoon and the dragon pickaxe. I don't think I'm ever going to do that. The perks that you get for those I can't really see being worthwhile for me. And I'm really tired of Cerberus now after this week. You know, 300 plus kills, it's a lot. It's a lot of work. So we were glad to finally get the smouldering stone, and I was surprised at the price of it, actually. I thought it was like 600k, you know, for some reason. I don't know why. But I guess that might be because of the dragon pickaxe and the harpoon now. Maybe they're just, you know, kind of sinking the item more. And this is when I realised I needed to get 5 fire-making levels. And before doing that, I thought, meh, I'll go join in on another raid. So, yeah, we had a few raids. You know, you've got to go when the going's good. So if there's people on and they're willing to go raiding, you got to go. So we got 40 toad flax and then 84 lanterdimes. So that's actually really good Herblore XP. You know, once I've got the secondaries and I've got a load stacked up, we can probably push quite hard. So raids are really, really lucrative for Herblore. You know, can't complain. It's still no new uniques, or I haven't got the torn prayer scroll. Back in another raid. And, oh, I still don't have the tablet to teleport me there as well. So I still have to use the guide. So this is raid number 20. Let's see what we get. Oh, yeah. 750 saltpeter and then 640 lizardmen shaman teeth, which is, meh. You know, I don't think either of them are actually going to have much use for me at all. You know, it's got to the point where you don't really use that many lizardmen fangs for teleports. And then, yeah, the saltpeter, I mean, I've already got 100% Hasidious favour, so I don't know what I would be using that for. Another raid, so this was like the one of 4 in a row or something like that, and number 21 for us. A slightly faster raid this time as well. 34 minutes, and we've got just under 500 death wounds and another dark relic, so that's going to be another 12.9k Herblore XP. Back again with another raid, kind of punching through a few on this week, and we've got to number 22, and again no purple light, so you know there's nothing special there. 97 dwarf weeds and 137 emeralds, which is actually really useful. Both, you know, awesome XP, and you know you always need dueling rings and that kind of thing, so they'll come in handy. Now, so we are actually on the fire making grind now, and we're just going to rush through 81 to 85, but we're at Winter Todd. Throughout this whole thing, I got some burnt pages, and I got a second Burma torch, but I still didn't get the Pyromancer boots. So, yeah, I mean, it wasn't that many games. I probably had to do about 30 or 40 games. You know, can't complain, as always. Like, what are you going to do? I have to admit the loot is better now though, with the much higher stats. You know, occasionally getting a Snapdragon Seed or 3 Ranars. You know, there's even raw sharks and things like that are a bit more noticeable now than when I was doing Winter Todd at much lower levels. So yeah, 83's just gone by, and there we go, 84 rolling in with the end of a game, nice and easy. And that also gives us 2025 total level, which is quite a nice one. I should probably push to 2100 at some point, that would be really cool. And there we go, 85 fire making, and I can finally make the infernal axe there that you saw. So we're going to go and do that next and see what this master clue hands out for us. So here we go, this will be the first time I've done this. I haven't had one of these on the main either, because it's never been required. I've never had a master clue require this for any of my accounts before, so this is a first. Nice little animation there, and we've got the infernal axe. which I don't think I'll ever use. You know, it's purely going to be for these Follow the Bard clues, basically. It looks quite nice, actually. It's a shame that you can't use it without using the charges up, because it is a cool looking thing. So let's see what Fellow's going to give us. Now, bear in mind that with this master clue, I had to get from 70 to 77 rune crafting to do the blood stage, craft the bloods, and I came back to Fallow. The next thing he gave me was the Infernal Axe. It's taken me another week and 300 plus kills of Cerberus to get the Smouldering Stone so that I could now move forwards with this master clue again. So I must have had this master clue for about a month now. And luckily he threw us a Dragon Scimitar requirement after that. Then he sent us to Mandrith, which wasn't a problem. You know, I could go in there quite easily. So after Mandrith, we then had to do one of those Dural clues where we had to go all around the world. That took ages, they always do. And then after that, we had one of those triple clues, so that was quite easy. I had to dig at the Demonic Ruins, and then in the Sara encampment at God War's Dungeon, and the final one was something else. It was very easy to finish it off, but you'll soon see the loot. So yeah, that last spot was actually in the northeast corner of the Smoke Dungeon, I realise now. But there's the master clue. This has taken us a month and a lot of grinding to get this done. And yeah, 309k, Wines of Zamorak, that's okay. You know, some rune bars, can't really complain. So, yet again, we're back at Cerb, and this is the final kill I will be doing. At this point, I was getting really tired of him, and sometimes when I get bored, I just die all the time. But there's 97 Slayer. I've got 89 Hellhounds left on the task, and I'm not going to kill a single more Cerb. So I went and finished those Hellhounds in the Koran Catacombs. And yeah, I know it looks like I'm about to attack him. I did not finish this kill, just so you know. I gave up. I was just so done with it. I was just, you know, it's too many kills in a week. I don't know how people can do like 800 kills of a boss in a week. You know, they're impressive. So anyway, we got a Zami task after that, and this was the very first kill. And you know that bit where you're like, whoa, did I just get something amazing? I just saw that purple text, and I saw the staff and thought maybe I just got the Staff of the Dead. Sadly not. It is my 4th Steam Battle Axe. But anyway, that is it for this week's video, guys. It's been a bit of an eventful one. It's been a long grind. I've had to work hard. But we will be carrying on. So as always, take it easy, and I'll see you on RuneScape. Peace.